ceremony in just a moment. A quick announcement from the bride and groom. They've requested that today be an unplugged ceremony, so that means that they've requested that you don't take any photographs apart from people who are videoing. That's absolutely fine. Everybody else, if you could just wait and do your photographs afterwards when you're all mingling, not during the ceremony, that would be fantastic. And if you could also refrain from putting anything onto social media, either until tomorrow at the very earliest, or until the bride and groom have had a chance to post themselves, that would be great as well. Finally, with that in mind, could I ask you to make sure that phones are either turned off or onto silent, please? Thank you very much. We'll be back with you in just a moment. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Well everyone, just before we begin, I'd like to give a big thank you to Connor and Charlie for escorting our bride here today. You must be feeling incredibly proud. Good afternoon everyone. On behalf of the Northumberland Registration Service and the management and staff here at the Petit Chateau, I would like to welcome you here for the marriage of Stuart and Alix. My name's Anthony Johnson and I have the honour of conducting your ceremony here today. My colleague, Don Dunn, has already checked the legal details of the marriage and has prepared the marriage schedule ready for signing at the end of the ceremony. I'm sure you'll all agree that Stuart and Alix have chosen a stunning building to be married in here today. And I'm sure you'll all be able to take away some fantastic memories of the day that you'll be able to share with them both in their future lives together as husband and wife. It's exciting, isn't it? Right, are you ready to begin? Then may I have your full name? And may I have your full name? This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. If any person knows of any lawful impediment why Stuart and Alix may not be joined in marriage, you should declare it now. Perfect timing that. I'm going to carry. Before you promise yourselves to each other in marriage, it's my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. Now, I'm going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. Stuart, you get to go first. So you repeat after me. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know.
Of no legal reason.
Of no legal reason.
Why I, Stuart Philip Robertson.
Why I, Stuart Philip Robertson.
May not be joined in marriage.
May not be joined in marriage.
To Alexandra Jean Forrest Patterson.
To Alexandra Jean Forrest Patterson.
Your turn. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know.
Of no legal reason.
Of no legal reason.
Why I, Alexandra Jean Forrest Patterson.
Why I, Alexander Jean Forrest Patterson.
May not be joined in marriage.
May not be joined in marriage.
To Stuart Philip Robertson.
Stuart Philip Robertson.
The purpose of marriage is that you may always love and care for and support each other throughout all the joys and sorrows of life. And that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing comfort. I'm sure I speak for everybody here today when I say we trust these things will come true for all. Stuart and Alix wish to marry each other. In each other's company, they have found fulfilment and love. They have drawn closer to each other and now wish to affirm their relationship, offering each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. By taking these vows, you're undertaking a commitment to cherish and support each other faithfully throughout your lives. At this point, I normally say, turn and face each other. If you want to hold hands, that's great. I don't know if you've got enough hands to hold, so it's whatever works best for you. Oh, that's So the best answer to this question is probably going to be I do. Do you, Stuart, take Alix here present to be your lawful wedded wife, to be loving, loyal, and faithful to her for the rest of your lives now?
I do.
And do you, Alix, take Stuart here present to be your lawful wedded husband, to be loving, loyal, and faithful to him for the rest of your lives together? You may face each other. In the presence of your family and friends, we're now going to enter into the legal contract of marriage. So Stuart, can you repeat after me? I, Stuart Philip Robertson.
I, Stuart Philip Robertson.
Take you, Alexandra Jean Forrest Patterson.
Take you, Alexandra Jean Forrest Patterson.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
I, Alexandra Jean Forrest Patterson.
I,
chosen this moment to make some personal promises to each other. So again, Alix, from this day forward,
Alix, from this day forward,
I promise to share
I promise to share
my life with you,
my life with you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
to be proud of you,
to be proud of you,
never take you for granted,
and never take you for granted.
always take care of you,
Always take care of you,
and to be faithful to you.
and to be faithful to you.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Shake some blood in that arm. Hold hands now. Alix, your turn. Stuart, from this day forward,
Stuart, from this day forward,
I promise to share
I promise to share
my life with you,
my life
to laugh with
with you, to laugh with you,
you, to be proud of you,
to be proud of you,
never take you for granted,
never take you for granted,
always take care of you,
always take care of you,
and to be faithful to you.
and to be faithful to you.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
I think that probably deserves a round of applause. At this point, I'd like to invite Marion to the front with our reading, please. Thank you very much.
Today, Stuart and Alix, you have made your vows in front of family, friends, and your precious son Rudy. These vows will bind you both together for the rest of your lives. Marriage is a very special commitment, and the love you show each other will encompass and determine the paths you take together. Love means being patient and kind, not being envious of one another or boastful. Love should not be selfish or easy to anger. Love means not keeping a record of mistakes or shortcomings and instead being forgiving. Love always protects, it trusts, it hopes, and always perseveres. These things will enrich your lives and Rury's life. If you have love, you have everything you need, and so together you will never fail. It is a partnership, and as you move forward together, always strive to have a joyful, peaceful home and family life. Always listen and respect each other's opinion. Overcome barriers and resolve problems in a healthy way. Run together with positivity and lockstep on your values. Think how you can be a support and encouragement to each other in wisdom and intentionality. Work everything out together. Share the difficult things and show grace and loyalty to each other. Turn toward each other, lift your eyes and carry it together. Keep these words and thoughts in your hearts and minds. Teach them to your children, and love will flood your lives and theirs. My hope is that love will forever shine in every season of your lives together. That you will know that you have all around you, you have it all around you, within you, even in happy times and sad times. Fight for each other and protect each other's hearts. Bless you.
Thank you very much, Marion. That was lovely. Well done. Very good. Well, we now come to a significant part of the wedding ceremony, and that's the giving and the receiving of the wedding rings. This is an ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract you've now made, and it's the outward sign of the vows that you've made to each other. The wedding ring is a broken circle symbolising unending, everlasting life, and it reflects the lifelong promises that you've both made to each other. Now we have a little help from Andrew and Jack, who both have rings. Up you go. Come around this side. So, take it. That's fine. Just hold it there. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
As a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
For today and tomorrow.
For today and tomorrow.
And all days to come.
All days to come.
Where it is a sign
Where it is a sign
of the vows we have made this day.
of the vows we have made this day.
We shall always. Now's your turn. That present through into the bride. I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage. For today and tomorrow. And for all days to come. Where it is a sign of the vows we have made this day. We all will. Thank you very much. You can take a seat. Stuart and Alex, every day you live, always remember the feelings that you share for each other right here today. Always be concerned about his happiness, and this will come security and strength. You both made the declarations required by law that make solid and binding promises to each other. I ask all your family and friends here today, having witnessed this marriage ceremony and your commitments to each other, to join with Dawn and myself in wishing you both success and happiness in your future life. Therefore, it's been a great pleasure to say you are now united in marriage.
Hi, Gigi. Are you practicing your signatures? Don't miss that.
Well, that concludes our small part in today's celebrations, but I'm sure the celebrations are only just beginning. So do enjoy the rest of your day, have a fantastic time. On behalf of Stuart and Alex, I'd like to just thank Marion for the fantastic reading there. Well, brilliant. Round of applause for that. And also to Andrew and Jack for doing such a good job with those wedding rings. Well done. So all that remains for Dawn and I to do is wish you all the very best of luck, happiness, much excitement in your future lives together as husband and wife. Can I ask you all please to be upstanding and welcome the new Mr. Robertson.
Careful. No, no, boys, come on. Away, away, away. We're not doing
Enjoying the wedding?
Yes. Very fun.
Good.
thought Marion did very well.
Yes, she did. She did.
Yeah, she sneaked in. Sneaked in 1 Corinthians 13.
Yes.
Undercover.
Undercover, yeah.
Lovely. Okay, I'll have the couple and just the bridesmaids, and then groomsmen, you'll be next.
Right.
Just perfect like that, yeah, perfect. Sorry, could you pop over there for me? Thank you.
Can you take a picture?
I've got many photos of you, but yes, I'll take another one. Gorgeous. Thank you. Gorgeous. Fabulous. Everyone ready? Everyone say congratulations. Gorgeous.
And Joe having confab.
Passion fruit liqueur.
You know what they're talking about?
Fresh lime juice, vanilla dessert. And gonna get you with your some percent.
Oh, there's the grave table with Robin and Jean missing at the moment. I don't know where she's gone. And then over at the back is the oil table.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming to share Alix and Stuart's special day with us.
Good afternoon, Daddy.
So familiar faces that I have not seen for many, many years, and it's an absolute pleasure to see you all. Some faces I have never met before, and also a pleasure to see you, and we'll get acquainted better on later this evening. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Connor. I'm Alix's big brother. I'd like to officially welcome Stuart to our family. However, Stuart has been a part of our family for some time now, and I've classed Stuart as a brother for many, many years. This is the part where I try not to cry. Some of you have seen me cry twice already. Some of you have only seen me cry once. So this could be a second or a third. To my little sister Alix, looking at you today, how beautiful you are, truly fills me with the most immense pride. It fills me with the most immense pride that I have you as my sister and my best friend. We've shared so many special memories together that I will cherish until the end of time. In the very first moment that I held you in my arms in the maternity unit at Berwick, I couldn't stop looking at you. Mum, Dad, and I, we are all so proud of the beautiful woman you have become, and the amazing mum to be also. You can continue to fill our lives full of happiness. And we are literally blessed to have you, our little test tube baby. When Alix first introduced me to Stuart, it didn't take me long to see how incredibly happy Stuart made Alix. I quickly realised that she was going to be handing over. I'd be handing over my duties to a man that can handle Alix perfectly. We all know that Alix can be quite difficult to handle sometimes. Stuart, you're a fantastic father to little man. You're such a hard-working person. You're a perfect match for my sister. You bring out the absolute best of her. As I pass on my responsibility to you, I know she is the most capable of hands. And you will devote your whole life to loving Alix. I'm honoured to call you my brother, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being Alix's steward. Marriage, it's all about patience, compromise. And I've been patiently compromising for 4 years now. My little sister and my newly drowned brother-in-law always remember to laugh through the tough times and cherish the great times. Now please, everyone be upstanding. Join me to raise the glass to the newlyweds. May your marriage be filled with happiness, love, and endless adventures. Mr. and Mrs. Robertson. Okay, the next part, a little bit of a curveball, a surprise. So there's somebody that couldn't be with us today, and he's currently 8 hours across the other side of the planet. So, I'm going to hand over Mr. Ben Robertson.
When I wrote this speech, it was this wasn't happening. So thank you, Ben, as well for doing that for me. It's not for such a bit, but yeah, just run with it. So firstly, on behalf of Alix and I'd like to thank Connor for his kind words for a change. Connor, you've been a huge part of Alix's life from the very beginning. You've always looked out for her, supported her, and been a brilliant role model growing up, which has helped shape her into the woman she is today. And while you started out as Alix's brother, over the years you've become like a brother to me as well. You've been there for me more times than I can remember. Whether it was advice, support, or just a chat when I needed one. And that's something I'll always be grateful for. It means a great deal to both of us that you stand beside Alix today and giving her away. And I couldn't think of anyone more fitting for that role. On behalf of my wife and I, I'd like to welcome everyone. Thank you all for being here today. It means a great deal to us to look out and see all of hi bud! See all of our friends and family together, especially those who've travelled such a long way. It really wouldn't have been the same without you all. However, it would have been a bit cheaper, like, so. More specifically, I'd like to mention Marion. We may argue like cat and dog sometimes, but if it wasn't for you, this day simply wouldn't have been. You've always been there to help me and Alix at the drop of a hat. no matter what we needed, and for that we'll always be grateful. You've made an amazing and beautiful young woman who I now get to call my wife. In truth, we'd both be completely lost without you, so this is just a small gesture to show our appreciation. I'd also like to take a moment to give a special mention to Charlie. We're incredibly grateful for your contribution today and for making the journey all the way from Cambodia here with us. I know it means so much to Alex to have her dad by her side on such a special day, and we truly appreciate you being here to share with us. These are something we just say thank you.
Marion.
I'd also like to recognise Mum and Mark. Thank you all for bringing me up. You always bring me up and for playing such a big part in shaping me. We've certainly had our moments over the years, but everything has always worked itself out in the end. Both Alix and I know that if we ever need advice or support, you're only ever a phone call away. We wanted to give you both a little something just to show how much that means to us, and to thank you for everything you've done for us today. There's one person who deserves special mention. It's arguably the biggest difference in my life. My dad. Come on, Chateau. You've always been the person I can turn to for advice, guidance, just a bit of perspective when I need it. And you've shaped me into the man I am today. And there's still values that I try and live by every day, both as a father and just as a person. The truth is, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be half the man I am today, so thank you for everything. Of course, none of the day run as smoothly with our hearts and bridesmaids. Thank you for all the keeping that carbon helping organise everything over the last few months. And I feel a special mention should go to Cage, who for somehow for the last couple of weeks has managed to keep me in line as well. You're the caption you stand today, and I'd just like to read the toast to them. Join me in raising a toast, please.
The bridesmaids.
Now, on to my groom's room, Rudy, Tom and Adam. I heard there's a rule that nobody's allowed to look more handsome than the groom on his wedding day, so thanks lads for sticking around. In all seriousness though, thank you for always being there for me. Whether it's just advice or support or just a good laugh when it's needed. He's done how important he's been. And then on to my best men, Andy and Jack. If it wasn't for you two in my ear today, I'd probably have crumbled under the pressure. You've always had my back, and we've shared some incredible memories over the years. And some cracking laughs. And I'm lucky to call you both my friends. So here's to bring them all. I feel like quick mention should also go to the staff here at the Chateau and all our wedding planners. You've all been a fantastic job, and it's been everything that we hoped it would be. So, close the game. And finally, Alix. I think a small part of me knew all those years ago when we met in the Millfield pub at the end of the year, standing here today somehow. You followed me wherever life has taken us, been my biggest supporter through everything, and become my best friend. You keep me grounded and you help me appreciate things I never thought I would. And most importantly, you've given me our perfect little boy room. Watching you be the incredible mother that you are is one of the most rewarding things I've ever experienced. You are genuinely the most beautiful person inside and out, and I'd be completely lost without you. I cannot wait to continue this journey together and see what the future holds for us as a family. So, if you could all join me in raising a glass to my beautiful wife, Alix. But now, that's enough for me, so I'd like to hand over to my two best men and you now.
Well done. Thank you for being here to celebrate 2 years people.
Thank you to everyone who's helped make today happen. A special mention to the bridal party, who look absolutely fantastic.
For those of you who don't know us, I'm Andy. I'm one of the best men. Now, I would certainly consider myself Stuart's oldest friend, and given that I've been present during a considerable number of Stuart's motoring mishaps, I could also consider myself one of his more questionable influences.
I have come a long way since the wedding in 2022. We all remember. 4 years ago, I was just one of you lot. Now I'm all the way up here. I am Jack, the other best man. As a sweet and innocent 14-year-old, I first met Stuart at Young Farmers. He, the complete opposite, taught me different. From blazing enormous bonfires that got slightly out of hand, using fireworks as weapons, to the highest level of drink driving.
To go right back to the beginning, I first met Stuart at Cornhill First School. We were both from farming backgrounds, so naturally we gravitated towards one another. And from that moment on, the playground farming began. Now, it took almost no time at all for Stuart to be diagnosed with ADHD. I imagine that was probably one of their easier diagnoses. But because of this, during our time there, many teachers were brought to the brink of a nervous breakdown, which meant by the time we got to middle school, there were some fairly serious gaps in our educational development. And as you can see here, Stuart has actually never fully recovered.
After Stuart's half-hearted school career, he left education and started work at Lantern as Steve Hill's apprentice. His job stretched as far as sweeping the sheds and even being the creosote fencer. Under no circumstances was Stuart allowed anywhere near machinery. But after several years, Stuart wanted more.
So we took a job with Connor Colgan of Alix. Now, as it turns out, Stuart and a fiery Irishman were not necessarily a match made in heaven. That particular chapter ended with a few major rows and shortly afterwards several locked gates mysteriously opening at the dead of night.
Stuart had nothing to do with this, of course.
But after that, Stuart went to Kew Burns. But it wasn't long until greatness came knocking.
Lowburn Estates needed a cattleman. Stuart naturally jumped at the chance. This is it, top of the pile. He has made it. And to be fair, it all started quite well. But then came a few cock-ups. Firstly, there was a fully loaded silage trailer that went into the side of his shed after being rolled, which caused what could describe sackable damage, which obviously wasn't ideal.
But the final nail in the coffin came when Stuart overloaded a bale trailer. Sent one straight to the back of Scott Ramsey's Volkswagen Golf.
There was no good luck in that.
E45. But while Stuart's career was going down the toilet, Stuart's social life was thriving. There are endless stories I can tell about Stuart at Young Farmers, and we all know Young Farmers brings people closer together.
It was in fact a young farmer's night at the legendary Millfield pub, Red Lion, where the two met. A place where I met Rose and Brody met Lauren.
So Alex walks in, closely guarded by